Hello, and welcome to the Advent 7 stream. I'm your host, Andrew, and today I'm joined by the wonderful, the glorious, the handsome.
It's your boy Trey. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's get woken up with the sultry sounds of Advent 7.
I hate Monday mornings so much.
Okay,
So
Garfield.
absolutely much. Like, this is one of the only things I would wake up this early for on a Monday. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's almost 9 a.m. where we are, Central Time. The stream is going to get going here in less than 10 minutes. But first, before we jump into things, just want to get some plugs out of the way. First of all, thank you very much for tuning into our stream today. We really appreciate it. Please check out some of our other content. If you haven't already, you can listen to our Nintendo E3 Direct reactions, where they first revealed Kazuya, and we were kind of screaming our heads off about it because Tekken being added to Smash is a big deal. You can watch me revel in the glory of the Neo The World Ends With You demo that dropped a couple days ago. Holy cow, that game was a lot of fun, and Trey was there too in the live chat. That game is just
good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
What a badass soundtrack. Seriously. Ugh. The music in that game just really elevates all the gameplay.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can hear me and you can see Trey, like both of us just kind of like enjoying that game that was 13 years in the making. And you can also read Trey's ecstatic review of Static Season 1 over on our website.
Yep, Static Shock is back, people.
He is back, finally. They need to make a Static Shock animated series again.
Yeah, well, we got to see how this goes first before we get another series.
That's true.
At best, we'll see him in Season 4 of Young Justice, but other than that...
It wasn't in Season 3?
He was in Season 3.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
They made a mini Teen Titans in Season 3, and Static was part of it.
Let's see. Well, so all links to all those things will be in the description below. You can go check them out. For all things anime, video games, and comic books, please follow us on Twitter at advent_7. Visit our website, advent7.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. With that out of the way, on to the stream. So, let's talk Mii costumes, because that's like probably the biggest reveal that happens during these Presents live streams, since we already know the character that the stream's going to be about. Trey, who do you want to see either confirmed or deconfirmed as Mii costume?
Yeah, I don't know. I never know what to expect from Mii costumes. You know what would be interesting? Master Chief Gunner costume.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if we're not going to get Master Chief as a playable character, which by this point, personally, my hopes are kind of dashed for that, I would at least love to see him as a Mii costume. I think that would still be a great service. And if they did what Aaron Itmar, the YouTuber who created that Master Chief like Mii costume mod, did, they could create several different colors of the Master Chief costume, so you could have multiple different Spartans running around, in Mii costumes. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, if you think of there are certain costumes that can change color matching the Mii's colors, so that could work.
Right. So, that would actually be pretty cool. I think I'd like to see a Soulcalibur rep as a Mii costume. Because according to Ed, one of our other members of Advent 7, he informed me that Soulcalibur is owned by the same company as Tekken, so Soulcal has kind of been, booted off as a result. But it's a good chance that maybe we get a Nightmare costume. I'd be super fine with that. I'd play with that costume all the time. Yeah. I think it would also be really cool if we had like a deluxe costume. You know, a costume that came with a song again and was a representative of, you know, a big IP that people really wanted. So,
But yeah, if that was going to happen, I would say it'd be Hades with one of his songs, but I don't know which song per se, but I just know that he's had some pretty decent background music, so.
Mm-hmm. Hades would be pretty cool, and I mean, Hades was really popular. It contended for Game of the Year last year with several other like heavy hitters, like AAA titles. So, yeah, I could absolutely see that. And Hades came out on Switch first, right?
Yeah, it was PC, and then Switch got it right after that.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah, I'm also excited to see the stage that's going to come with Kazuya, because if you look at the trailer, when they first reveal the stage, the camera does this like weird angle thing where it starts either from the right side behind Ryu and rotates to the center, or it starts from above both fighters and then goes down in front of them. Like, I wonder if that's something that maybe is exclusive to that stage only, where if you ever do like a 2-player match, then the camera's always going to start in like a different angle or something. Kind of like in those 2D fighter games. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. I'm wondering if that was just the way they did the demo footage, but
yeah,
we'll find out. It's very interesting how they have basically a breakaway. So that it's kind of like from what we saw in the trailer, it's going to be kind of like Terry's stage, where there's a breakaway wall that you have. If you get hit through, you're out.
Yes. Yeah, that's also pretty fun. I like that. Yeah, the part where Kazuya just like yeeted Captain Falcon right out of there, that was pretty funny. Oh boy. Oh, it looks like we got 3 people in the live viewer right now. Hello, people.
You could all be awake with us.
Yeah, this is not easy for me, I will say, just being awake at prior to 9 a.m. Like, there's a good reason why, like, in the past, like, some of my day jobs, like, I purposely went for jobs that, like, either I had to be at the office at 9:30, or, like, I had, like, a second shift job instead, because ever since high school, I've been awful at just getting up early in the morning. I was late to school, like, every day. But that's just me.
It's almost like growing bodies need more sleep, and yet they put us in a time slot where we need less.
Right? So I wonder, I don't know, what time would it be in Japan? They're like 14 hours ahead of us, right?
Ahead? So be like, what, 11 at night? 11 at night?
That's a weird time for them to place the stream, but I don't know. I don't know if Nintendo, when it comes to these streams, if they prioritize Japanese time or American time.
I feel like they prioritize American time. Maybe they have different setups based on which country it's for. Yeah. Because this is set for American time, and probably anyone in the West is up at this point.
Well, if they had the stream at different times, then they'd give away details earlier than other countries, and then you'd get kind of the whole spoiler route.
True.
Yeah, it looks like, according to Google, it is almost 11 a.m. for Japan. But then again, Japanese people, I think they stay up late. Oh, hey, here we go.
Here we go.
大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズディレクター空の桜井正宏です。スタジオに戻ってきました。
The narrator's not back.
いつものスタジオとは
he hasn't been back
さら
for
に
a
違う
few
スタジオを借りて
iterations
いまし
now.
て、もうスタッフは非常に遠い距離で見ています。
Well, at least the staff is there this time.
Yeah,
格闘
he's
ゲー
not
ムシリー
alone
ズ
again.
鉄拳から西島和也の参戦です。すでにダイレクトで
Tekken
発
is
表し
rated
ましたが、
teen
和
by
也
the
の通常技
ESRB.
を
It's
改め
not
て
such a
流して
good
みます
boys
ね。
and girls game. Give us my Shiranui.
No,
Okay.
not gonna happen. It's like, for all you Shoto haters out there,
Man, I'd
look
never
at these
even
combos.
I'd never even heard the term Shoto until this happened.
But yeah, that's the power of the internet. It's like the
They
Shoto
they apply all these terms to everything, and you have to just be in the know. If you ask on Twitter, hey, what does this mean? Everybody just laughs at you. Ooh.
Oh god, this is
Yikes.
gonna be so good.
Look at all the hits he makes, just sparks fly right off of him. It's so cool.
Looks like a Tekken game to me. Tekken combo!
I'm very new to all of
これは
this
鉄拳ですね。
because I didn't
最
play
初に
Tekken
その
growing
鉄
up. I
拳
mostly
を
played
紹介
Street
しな
Fighter.
ければなりませんね。
Yeah, I played one Tekken game when I was a kid. I think it was on the PS1.
1994
I only ever
年
saw
12月に
Tekken
リリースされた
in,
アーケードゲームが
in
第
arcades.
1作目。ポリゴンを使った 3D 格闘
Alright,
ゲー
we're
ム
gonna
で
get a full
両手両
history
足を
lesson
表
about
す
Tekken
4つの
from
ボタンにより
Sakurai.
多彩な
So,
攻撃を繰り出し
I
ま
don't
す。
even need to know anything. Awesome.
最新作は鉄拳7、ナンバリングは7ですが、タッグトーナメントなどの種類もあり、実際のタイトルはもっと多いです。ある日、天の声が聞こえました。いや、天の字が入っている会社からかもしれません。これ海外でどう訳すんだって思いますけど。
Don't worry about it, Sakurai. Don't worry about it.
正弘、鉄拳をスマブラに参戦させ
Oh
な
my
さい。
gosh.
いやー、そう簡単に言いますけどね。
That's
鉄
how they
拳
always
や
treated
バーチ
to
ャファイ
him.
ターなどの 3D 格闘と
like-
スマブラでは全
like
く
you
異
will
なる
put
と
You
いう
just
in
have to
Smash.
put it in the game.
パンチや
It's
キッ
like,
ク
are
で
you
相
kidding
手を
me?
倒すということは共通していますが、ゲームデザイン的にはジャンルごと別物です。単にスマブラは格闘ゲームなのかといったよくある議論や区分の問題で
Yeah,
はな
like
く、
it is a
ゲー
fighting
ムの
game,
本質的
but
に
look
ゲームデ
at
ザイン論
the
のようになります
plane
が、
of battle.
鉄拳は間合いと技のヒット位置、上中下段の属性などで構成する間合いのゲーム。
Oh no, frame rate data. Oh
距
god.
離で差し合い、安全と危険が位置取りで変化する座標のゲームです。求められる身体
You
能
gotta,
力
you
も
gotta know where
だいぶ違いま
hitboxes
す。
are, man.
また、例えばスタンダードなファイターにおける最も速い技の出だしを競うと、なんと5倍ものスピード差があります。鉄拳の技を当てはめたファイターをスマブラのフォーマットに入れていくことはできます。だけど、それでは形だけ。
Yeah, it wouldn't be like a
真に作品を体現することにはな
faithful
らないです
adaptation.
普通に
And
作っては
Sakurai is all
残念な
about
ものにな
being
ることでしょう。
faithful and as like
しかし、
inspired by
無
the
茶を
source
本気
material
で
as
何とか
possible.
するのがスマブラのデザインです
It's like he has to fit it into his mold, but he has to bring in as much of the essence of the character as possible. Kazuya joins the
鉄拳に
battle.
はデビルインシという
God,
設
that
定があり
character
ま
model
す。
is so cool. Look
デ
at
ビルイン
this
シ
stage.
は和也の母和美が持っていま
Oh,
した。
okay, we're gonna
文
look
字
at
通
the
り
family
悪の
tree.
力を引き出すもの
Family
で
tree.
和也もデビルインシを引き継いでいます。デビルインシは和美和也息子の風間仁
Wait,
で
his
あり
dad married a
平八には
devil?
ない。賛成ファイターを平八にしなが
And
ら
then he threw
his son off a
理由が
cliff.
ここです。また鉄拳7を見る限り瞬時に
To learn more about
部分的にも
Kazuya's
デビルの
life,
力
you
を出
just
し入れ
watch
て
the
いきます
Heihachi death battle. You'll hear
通
some
常
about
技は
some about his life.
鉄拳
Oh
に寄
boy.
せつつ
Yeah, they
空中ジャンプ
definitely do
スマッシュ
quite a
攻
big
撃
history
必
lesson
殺
of those
技
death
などを
battles too.
デビ
They're
ルの
pretty
力に
long.
置き換えればスマブラでもうまくまとまるのではないかと考えた次第です。では早速デビル化を使った必殺技の説明から参りましょう。
The devil form is what really stands out
必
about
殺
him
技
to
は
me.
例によって
It looks like it's
横
basically
上下の4
Joker's
通り
Eiha.
方向を入れて B ボタンを押すだけです。例によってカメラは開発用の特別なものでバランスなどには製品版との違いが
As
生
always,
じる可能
but
性
he
がある
has
こ
to
と
make
をお
that
伝
known.
えして
He
お
has
き
to
ま
say it
す。
ahead of time.
Like
通
this is
常
not the
技
final
は
footage.
ビルブラスター。デビルの全を代表する高速で飛ぶビーム。原作ではいくつかの名前に分別されていましたが、本作では通常必
Was that
殺
just
技
the
を
B
デビ
button?
ルブラスターという呼び名で
Yeah, that's just neutral. So get shot from across the
飛び
stage
出したら一瞬で飛び複数人を貫くことが
instantaneously.
Yeah, oh man, that's way
貫通
better
すると
than
その分威力が下がります。
buy lists like charge up
こ
beam.
の通り。
Yeah.
Like you have to
So it
charge for a
loses
long
power
time. This
as it
one
goes.
just
高いです。背の低い相手や姿勢には当たらないこと
Ah,
もし
so
ま
as
す。
long as you're short or crouching, you may not get hit.
got you.
過去に打つ
Okay.
ことで
Oh, but
低い
you
相
can
手
aim
に
it.
も当たります。
Yes.
同じく情報にも打てます。これは不起訴値などにどうぞ。
Okay, that's disgusting. But if you're a sniper, then by all means, like, this is for
少
you.
し下と打ち分けられます。水平に打ちたければ上に。出たら強い技なので相手の反撃が通らないとみなしたらどんどん打ってよいです。特に相手に接近したい和也としては相手から近づかざるを得ない状況を作るのは大事。ただ打っていいタイミングの見極めが特徴的だと言えるんですけどね。自分で使うにも相手にするにもよく考えましょう。
Like, as long as you stay low to the ground, you might
もちろん
survive.
反射できます。
Yeah. So this is really cool because Kazuya's got a fantastic like long range move, but he's still like a monster in close range. Wait,
yeah, we've got-
they can catch it.
Yeah, no, it's a projectile, so it's pocketable. It's catchable by Game &
遠くで当て
Watch.
ても相手を弱く弾くだけですが
Javel feet.
近くで当てると相手を殴り抜けるとともにダウンしま
Oh.
す。そこからの反撃をどうするの
Okay,
かが
now
ポイ
you
ント。
know we're gonna spam
相手
that
の大き
move,
さや
right?
突き抜けた距
Oh,
離
yeah, definitely.
などにも
And
いろん
my
なこと
thing.
ができます。
Like when we're playing with Bronson and Drew and the others, like we are all just gonna be like spamming that,
なお
see who gets
シー
hit
ル
by
ド
it
した相
first.
手は抜けません。
Yep.
好きな
But
だけ
it's like you can combo off of that if you get
移
that
動距
hit.
離は短めですが
Mm-hmm. It just
復帰に
becomes
役立てる
gnarly.
ことも可能です。
Good.
Okay, not
Partial
much of a
recovery.
必
recovery.
殺技は
But-
デビルウィング。比較的
It's like it looks like his double wing doesn't have.
上昇高度が高いです。通常ジャンプは低い和也だけど同じく
It's like he has no
空
ups.
中ジャンプの高さ、さらにデビルウィングの高さによって
Ooh.
到達できる高度、上方向への復帰力はかなり高めです。
Oh, so that's actually some decent upward recovery.
Yeah, but if you're like coming from the side, I wonder how helpful it's gonna be.
そして割と撃墜にも使えます。出だし際強い。
Ooh.
What?
ところで
It's got a decent amount of damage for coming up.
技終了後に攻撃や行動ができます。
Okay. Okay,
必
that's not
殺
too
技
bad.
娯楽化にならない。ただし改めて横必殺技や上必殺技を使うことはできません。下必殺技はヘブンズドア。
It doesn't give you free
目の
fall,
前
which is
の相手を掴
interesting.
んで地面に叩きつ
Heaven's
けます。
door.
スーパーアーマーがついているので無理やり掴みやすい。
It's super.
Yes, yeah. Oh my
スー
gosh.
パーの横必
Oh my
殺
gosh,
技と
he's
同じく
gonna become
相手
such
を
a troll
引きずり抜けま
character.
すが相手より先にカズヤがやら
Yes!
れることになっ
Yes!
ています。
Just take him off
そして
stage.
気力が
Oh,
高い
he's.
ファイターの場合、カズヤがや
Oh
られるこ
no,
と
it
に
Oh, it
doesn't
still
kill.
survived though. Really
ま
didn't
た
die.
投げら
Okay.
れ側の操作によって
It's survivable.
押し戻すこともできます。
But
これ
the
But-
potential is there. But it's probably just like Bowser. You will die first.
It's not as
どれだ
definite
け押
as
すかは外の
Bowser's
蓄積ダメージ次第
like
ちゃんと押し戻していれば
self-destruct
蓄
move,
積ダメージが
but
低い時に
it's up
自
there.
滅を狙われることはないでしょう。なお空中の相手を掴むこともできるし空中で相手を掴むこともできます。浮いた相手にコンボでつなげたりもします。念のためコンボというのはコンビネーション連続技のこと。多人数戦では巻き込みによる撃墜を狙いやすいことも覚えておきましょう。そしてヘブンズドアは次に紹介するレイジシステムとも関係があります。
Rage feature. Let's
100%
go.
あるいは体力性の体力が4分の1を切ると1回だけレイジという状態になります。文字通り起こ
Once per
った
stock.
状態。ゲージの名前表示も変わります。この状態では攻
Oh
撃
my
力が
gosh.
1.1倍
Oh
にな
my
ります。
gosh.
それだけで
Oh,
は
moving really fast.
そしてこの際特定の条件でレイジドライブという強力な投げを1回だけ繰り出します。
Once you defeat him, so it's basically a one-wing mode.
段違い。
Yeah.
方法は3つあります。
And this only happens once per stock, so if you get it, make it count.
比較的簡単ですね。方法に下必殺技ヘブンズドアを使う。普通のヘブンズドアより踏み込み距離が増しています。
Each of his like simple attacks all have a lot of damage to them.
これは後で
Clearly,
説明
like
す
they
る
all
外
have a lot
人
of
剣と
impact.
同じです。
So
Yep.
he actually seems like a
Command
much
は
simpler
威力がさらに
character
高く
to
なっています
use than
ボタン
Terry
は
or
攻撃ボタン
Street
でも
Fighter
必殺
does.
技ボタンでも良いけど
Yeah.
長押しすること。
Not that there isn't depth to him.
レイ
There's
ジ
also
状
a
態
lot
は
of depth.
レイジド
Clearly.
ライブを使ったら解除されます。 時間などによって解除されることはありませんが、一定以上ダメージを受ける
It's
と
like it won't run out.
解除されます。
Oh.
また、
Okay.
レイジドライブを
That's different.
狙って外すとより早くなくなります。つまり、つかみを使っているとレイジがすぐになくなるということです。狙うならちゃんと当てましょう。
Don't spam it. You know, make it
最後の
count.
切り札はファイナルブラス
yes.
ター、デビルブラスターの戦車を行います。
Yes.
ストーリーモード終盤で煮え湯を飲まされた人は少なくないことでしょうね。ちなみに
The stage is like totally transformed in that shot.
日本語で
I'm guessing that's like the Omega
これ
stage.
そ
Yeah.
んなかっこいいことを言ってるけど、ピカチュウに対してもそんなこと言うんですよね。扇状に広がるので乱闘においては
Okay, so it's
第三
not.
者を巻き
It
込み
doesn't
や
have
すい
full
です。
coverage over a stage.
It's like I was gonna say it looks like you can easily dodge that actually. You just gotta be far away enough from him.
最初の一発は
Yeah,
成
it's
功
like
に
it
よ
won't
って
hit the entire stage.
Oh man. That
相手を
beam
比較
is
的遠
really
くにホールド
limited.
するので崖に向きにヒットす
So
る
yeah,
と
it's
効果が
literally
出る。
a.
条件が揃えば
It's a line of sight attack,
からでもいけ
but
る
you have to be within range, and then the after effects,
次に
because the main attack will hit the first person, but then the
And then they'll
secondary
spread out.
effect. Yeah.
Have more of an
ファイ
area
ター
of
カズヤの
effect.
全体的な特徴について解説しておきます。総合的には逆転性が高いファイターです。攻撃力は全体的にだいぶ高いです。
Ooh.
手
He's
数で負
great
けている
at
場合、
making comebacks.
いきなり
All
逆
of his
転した
hits.
り、最終
Just
的に
listen
勝った
to
り
the way. Listen to that
That
impact.
was 0 to 96.
ただ、リーチや
Yikes.
攻撃範囲などでは劣勢です。攻撃が出る速さも原作ほどではないけれど、だいぶ遅い方です。総合的には、手数の多さやリーチの長さ、空
Hey, he's
戦
not
術
wearing a
や
shirt.
脅威
This guy isn't for good boys and girls.
体重は重ため、これは吹っ飛ばされる
I'm not letting this go.
有利です。ジャンプ力は低いです。
That's the
Oh.
double standard, Andrew.
ただ、
You know
高
men don't have to wear
他
shirts.
のものも叶えます。
Apparently, Shulk doesn't have to wear
唯一
pants.
と同
So
様
I
に
mean,
ワンオンワンで
Yeah,
相
really.
手に対して向き直るようになります。これは後ろ入力の技を入れるときに便利。格闘ゲーム的です。クッパほどではないけれど、常時スーパーアーマーがついています。さほどの効果はありませんが、ダメージが少ない頃なら百列攻撃などを食い止めることはできるかも。
huh.
それより攻撃の一部に強いスーパーアーマーが発動する方が大きいです。
Oh
ダメージ
yikes.
は受けますが、相手の攻撃に割り込めることがあります。なお、原作にな
Again,
かったの
close
で、
combat with Kazuya
Stop-stop
is a
がほとんど
real
ありません。
risky game. It seems
Yeah.
like
ヒットストップとは
It's
途時
it
に少し
seems
止まる
that
演出のこと。
if you have heavy armor, like the
一通
heavy
り
armor
説明した
characters
ところ
like
で、
like
通常技の
Ganondorf
説
might
明に
stand
入
a
りま
better
す。
chance against him. Maybe.
Probably.
Okay,
That-
norm-
it looks
原
normal
作
good.
である
moves.
鉄
Here
拳の
we
モー
go.
ションをおおむねそのまま実装し、必要なとこ
Tell
ろを
me the
後で直
circles.
すつもりで制
How
作
many
してみ
quarter
ました。
circles do I have to
そ
memorize?
のままでテストしてみたところ、びっくりするほど弱かったです。やは
Oh.
り攻撃の間合いや速度が異なりすぎてボコボコにされてしまいました。最終的には速さも強さもいろいろ加工していますが、意図して原作風味を保つこともあります。この倒れ方とか良いですよね。操作系統を他のファイターと変えています。まず
I don't
L ス
get
ティッ
the
クの入力
reference.
方向は
I guess
8
it's
方向で
cool.
考えてください。一部コマンド
I'm
入力の
sorry,
ようなものも
Sakurai.
あ
I'm
り
not
ます。
educated enough to know how cool that fall
全
was.
ファイターの中でも
Kazuya
飛び
just
抜けて多い通常
pretty
技
lame
の
there.
持ち主。ただ最初に
I
言って
think
お
that
き
was
ま
the
す。
fall down
原作
animation
もそう
from
で
the
すが
game.
全部の技を
Sure,
使いこなす
sure,
必要
yeah,
は
I
ありま
guess
せん。
so.
得意な技を見つけ、そこから広げていけば良いと思います。なお、攻撃ボタンはいつも通り一つだけです。獅子に対応した4つのボタンを仕分ける必要は
Okay. Yeah, just keep
まず
spamming
は
it.
弱
Just
攻撃。
hit him
ボタンを
until he
連続で押
dies.
すか長押ししていると
Oh
技
my
がどんどん
God.
変わります。
It looks so good.
これ
It
がい
really
わゆる
does.
10連コ
Oh,
ンボ。
oh.
相手の操作などにより全て当たるとは限りませんが、連続攻撃をボタン一つで
Okay.
手軽に繰り出せます。なお、最後
How
の一
easy
撃
is
は
it
ヒ
to
ールの
break
無効
this
です。
combo?
弱コンボ2発目から少し間を置いて攻撃することで先行列拳。
Oh.
パーンというタイミングを覚えてください。パンパ
Bam, bam,
ーン。ダッ
bam.
シュ攻撃は空残キャブ。
Ba-bam.
遠い相手に詰め寄って打撃するのに不可欠です。下方の攻撃をかわせるし、飛ばし力も高く頼りになります。前に2回素早く倒して攻撃すると左かかと落としが出ま
Left
す。
splits kick.
これにはちょっとした特徴がありまして、
4A. Yeah, no, now I'm back in the.
ここから
Okay, that was pretty cool. I know Spencer's gonna get a real kick out of that.
優しめに倒すと良いと思います。
Kick.
上に入れながら
Well, he likes using Min because she's got that reflect kick as well.
He's not good with it though.
He's not good, but he likes it.
一発で止めてコンボパーツにするのも有効です。
Oh my god, this is just actual combos with a single button.
螺旋弦魔脚。最初の1回が当たればほぼ確実に全て当たります。出だしが遅いので浮かせてコンボの締めにすると良いです。なお連打をやめれば途中で止めることができます。横に入れながら攻撃で鬼蹴り。相手を低く吹き飛ばす喧嘩キックです。ベクトルが低いので気力が
Oh my god.
最適。またこういう時にリトルマック使われるというね。
Because it wasn't already hard enough to be a little Mac main.
突破集に似てますね。こんな感じ。
It's like it looks very similar.
実はガノンドルフの方がちょっぴり
Oh,
速い。
hey, Frank's in the
これ同
chat.
時にやると
What's up, man?
Yo,
こんな
Frank.
感じ。斜め前下を入れて攻撃ボタンを2回押すことでかかと切り。2発当てれば相手を吹き飛ばします。1発で止めれば相手を浮かせるため他のコンボを狙うことができます。2発目はシールド削りが大きい特徴があります。
Yeah.
シールドが割れなくても小さくなるとしにくくなるので、
Okay.
シールドされたら2発目まで出すのもありです。下入れ攻撃はねじり裏剣。前進しながら攻撃するの
Looks like
で
an elbow
割
drop.
と射程距離が長いです。姿勢を低くしつつ攻撃寸前にわずか
I'll
な
be
無
first
敵
to
も
admit
発
that
動。
I'm not very
浮かせ
good
た
with
相手に
combo
は追撃
characters,
を。
but gosh, he just looks like
斜め
so
後ろ
much
下と
fun
攻
to
撃
play
で
with.
体砕き。
And
相手に
these
尻
combos
餅を
just,
つかせること
I
がで
mean,
きます
this is gonna
簡単
sound
に
like
使うのは難
the,
しいですが
you know, the
横一
usual
と技と組
complaint
み合わせるの
from
がおすすめです。
inexperienced players, but
後ろと攻撃で
I like that the
人選
combos are easier to memorize
この
here.
技は出が
It's just
速
a
く、
direction and then a
としても
button
比
or
較
two.
的強く、コンボにも使いやすいので出せればおすすめです。ただ間違えて背中を
So this is feeling like a real fighting game, and it's amazing.
自動振り向きがない多人数戦でも出しにくいです。パッドを隅まで倒しきらなければ
This is a real game we're looking at, by the way. Sonic and
後
Ivysaur
ろ
are
斜め上
definitely
と攻
there.
撃でジャンプサイドキック、逃げり。
It's just like that meme of
後ろに下がりな
what
がら
was it?
正確に
It was
小ジャンプ
Capcom X Bandai. So we had like Kazuya and
それ以上に移動が激しいスマブラでは
it was like 4 characters that are currently in Smash that were also in a fighting game together, and it's just like it's weird that this has happened twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it was like Pac-Man and I forget who else.
Was Ryu in it?
It was Pac-Man, Ryu, Kazuya, and I forget who else is in Smash that's also from Bandai Namco.
Yeah, well, leave the Sakurai to make the impossible happen more than once.
姿勢が低く長めの無敵時間があるのでカウン
Ooh,
ターに使うと良いです。
ooh, yes! Okay, you better believe I'm gonna use
間に入
that.
れながら攻撃をすると嫉妬ジャンプ。
Imagine that one
スマブラの
Charizard
攻撃
player
としては
spamming that
強い
move
方
and
です
you're
が
just like,
連打がで
nope!
きます相手の行動阻止の牽制や
Punch that child in the
指
face.
導などにしゃがみ中斜め後方で攻撃すると嫉妬スピンキック
Okay.
判定の持続が長い技です牽制として
Kick him in the shins. Kick him in the
どちらが
shins.
有効なのかは
Sephiroth still seems like a pretty good match for Kazuya, though.
だけど
I mean, he's got a sword.
なので
Yeah,
原作ほどの有効ではないかも
Like big long
そして特
sword.
殊な入力ですが
Notice
しゃがみから
Sephiroth wasn't
立ち上が
using
る
his
最中に
sword.
攻撃をすることで魔人剣が出せます
Oh.
ガウンドルフの
You go
技
from
の名前
crouching
と変わりましたが
then A
これ
to
は
stand
魔
up.
人剣相手を強くひるませる技ですいろんなコンボができますが一番狙いたいのは横スマッシュ攻撃相手や状況によって別の技にする必要がありますが撃墜できそう
Yeah,
な
no, you're gonna have to put in a lot of hours just to get these combos
次
down.
にスマッシュ攻撃
So you
で
can
す
string them
これら
together.
はデビル化を行って力を増しています横スマッシュ攻撃は魔人戦勝剣とにかく
Demon
これを当てら
God
れることが
Fist.
大事ですファイターの中でも有数の吹っ飛ばし力を持っています少し貯めてクリーンヒットすればファルコンパンチをもしのぐぐらいただし相当に大きいです
Pichu, yes!
また接近しているとクリーンヒットになりません。遠目に
Oh, you have to be just far enough away.
当てるのがベストです。
Okay. Yeah, you gotta
ク
really
リーンヒッ
time
ト時は
that.
今のように演出が入ります。スーパーアーマーがあり、
Man,
相手の
I
攻
really
撃に
hope
割り込む
Kazuya
こともで
comes
きま
out
す。
today.
これは全てのスマッシュ攻撃がそうです
Like
が、
I'm
スーパーア
raring
ー
to
マー
go
の
with
強さ
this
には
guy.
差異があります。
Like I
横スマッシュ攻
wanna
撃は
do a group
一番
session
強い
together.
Of course.
上スマッシュ攻撃はデビルツイスター。文字通り相手を巻き上げるシンプル
You'll
な
play
技
as
で
Kazuya and all the other
比較的
input
発生が早く
characters.
攻撃力も吹っ飛ばしも十分です。攻撃範囲は狭めですが、発生の速さを
There's
生
a
かして
ceiling too, so they're in a box that's
で
just breakable.
ダッシュで
Nice.
前を詰めると良いです。また床の上をかろうじて攻撃できる貴重な技。
Oof.
選択肢が少ないんですよね。
So Italy, you can hit above
スマッ
ledge.
シュ攻撃は仕切り包丁。
Lion
形を
Slayer.
見ての通りコンボに使う
Ooh, ooh.
Get those combos, man. Get those
状況によりま
combos.
すが、いろんな技がつながるのではないかなと。相手がぼんやり
And
していた場
all
合、
these particle
横スマッ
effects.
シュ攻撃が通ることもあると思います。
Really just bring
実は
home more of
メ
an
テオ効
impact.
果があります。
Oh yeah.
またこのぐらいの位置から崖つかまりしている相手を狙えます。崖つかまりするたびに無敵時間が短くなるので、
Oh my god, you can kill at ledge.
使うと良いです。なおシールドを削りやすいという特徴もあります。次に空中攻撃。
It won't kill a full shield, it'll kill a partial shield.
上下左右とニュートラルで5方向分です。少し巻いていきます。通常空中攻撃はジャンプナックル。
Jumping knuckles.
密かにメテオ判定もあります。
Oh damn, he's got a down spike.
空
He's
中
got
攻
a
撃
down
は
spike.
劣化脚。ジャンプの低さを利用し、主に地上戦で使います。リーチに優れ、地上攻撃をかわせて使いやすい。後ろ空中攻撃はジャンピングソバット。相手を吹っ飛ばしやすいですが、ワンオンワン時には自動で振り向くので少し使いに
So
くい
yeah,
ところもあり
one-on-one's
ます。
gonna be a little hard because
前
of
に行き
the
たいなら
automatic
手によって
turning.
後ろにダッシュしてから使うとか。
Gotta keep that in mind. A lot of people hate it. I don't mind it so much.
コンボに使
At
え
least
る
it
ことはもちろん
reorients me so I
床
know
上
what
の
to
相
do
手に
moving
有
forward
効な
with
攻撃手段になることでしょう。
control directions, but
下空中攻
It can be
撃
an
は
inconvenience.
破砕臭。急降下攻撃で相手を襲います。素早い空中制御ができることもあり貴重な技。そして
I think we can all agree that Kazuya is extremely different from
かろうじて
Terry
追
and
撃に使っ
the
て
Street
復帰する
Fighter
ことも
Bros.
できます。狙うなら
Like,
ジャンプの
there's
頂点
similar
か空中ジャン
concepts
プの
there,
頂点
but
から。
his moveset's
そ
so
れより下がりすぎると
drastically
復帰は
unique.
難しいです。
Yeah.
次につかみや投げについて、投げはワンオンワンならカメラが寄る演出が入ります。
Oh.
つかみ攻撃は
So yeah, so any of those camera angles we were looking at in the demo will probably be just for one-on-ones.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Like, I want it to be there. Like, I think that's a nice
前投げ
little
はつむ
touch.
じ蹴り、吹っ飛ばし力が
Yes!
高い。後ろ投げは小落とし、威力が高
You
い。
see, that's how it feels like
上
Tekken.
投げがエアインフェルノという
It's
名
it's
前になり
those
ました。
like split camera angle
ブラ
movements
スター
that
で
they
打ち上
do.
げるのですが、吹っ飛ばし力が高いとか、ブラスターで他者を巻き込めることもあります。下投げは超パチキ。威力は低めだけど、特に低ダメージ時にはコンボに組み込みやすい
Headbutt.
です。
Headbutt. Oh my god, the combo potential is
地
beautiful.
獄門。
Oh my god, special
と
throws.
いう入力後のつかみ。しゃがんだまま前に2回入れるようなイメージです。
Down
もちろ
forward,
んダメー
back
ジは
forward.
武器で
Okay.
Okay.
武器を入
Okay.
れ替えて相手を低く飛ばすので、崖際で
I'll
しれっ
practice
と
that
狙
for
う
sure,
と
just to have the
撃墜しやすい
satisfaction of
かも
the camera movement.
そして原作ファンならおなじみですが、いわゆる昇竜拳コマンドで特別な技が出せます。
あ
昇竜拳コマンドというのは前、下、斜め前と素早く入力すること。こうからこういくよう
Forward
な感じ。
down.
See, I've been
昇竜
practicing
拳
this,
コマン
so
ドを
I
入れ
can
る
remember
と
that.
風神ステップが出ます。上半身を無敵にしながら相手に詰め寄る技。連続入力可能です。あんまりひょいひょい抜けられるものでもないかもしれませんけどね。
If you crouch
風
dash,
神ステップ時
you
に
are
使う
invincible. Your top is
風
invincible.
神拳。ダブルアッ
Ooh.
パーのように相手を上に弾く技。単純に威力も高めですがコンボに向きます。入 入力によるダッシュと合わせて前進するので見た目よりも範囲は広いです。なお最後の斜め下入力と完全同時に攻撃ボタンを押すと最速封刃剣となります。出すのが難しいですが相手を一瞬しびれさせるので普通の封刃剣とはまた異なるコンボを狙えます。なお原作では入力受付時間が1フレームだったのですがそれよりは甘めにしています。
Yeah, Frank is talking about how this is feeling like a different game. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really feels like Tekken. That's the best part. They've shoved one fighting game into another.
Fighting game section.
なお、レイジ中にこれを出すと攻撃力が高いコマンド版のレイジドライブになります。
It's weird because this stage is a box. It almost feels like if you're not Kazuya, like you're like in a cage, and Kazuya is like the cell holder. Like you're trapped in here with him. He is not trapped in there with you.
奈落旋風は下から始まるので浮かせてコンボには向かないかも。しかし全身無敵で一方的に打ち勝てることもあります。
Oh my god, he's got too many iframes. He's got too many iframes.
なんと横アピールが魔人列称剣という4連コンボになります。
Wait, does that do damage?
となり複雑なボタン入力は必要ありません。実用性はほぼ皆無だし、誰かと
Oh my god, he has a top that does damage.
としたら驚くわ。ちょっと面白い動きなので入れてみました。全ファイターのアピールの中では一番強いです。当たり前ですかね。
Sick.
コンボに組み入れられないこともないですが、他の技の方が良いかなと。
This is next level. There's some next level stuff here.
これが格闘ゲームの個性だと思い、コンボ重視の側面を持つように作っています。つなげる技と吹っ飛ばす技がはっきりとしている。実際には相手の操作で避けられるし、蓄積ダメージや重さで異なる結果が出るので、いつも確実に当てられるコンボなどはほぼありません。だけど、
I mean, yeah, that's what you put time in the lab for.
なんて格闘ゲームらしい。
You really turn the tide of a match with that. The second you land that blow on them and they paralyze, like you've dealt maybe 50 damage
長いコン
afterwards.
ボをしていると第三者にやられるので、単発の破壊力にかけた方が勝ちやすいでしょうね。
Yeah, matches that aren't one-on-one might be a little bit tougher for Kazuya.
Yeah.
Mishima Dojo.
技が多すぎなので長くなりましたが、ステージのご紹介です。すでに壁などバリバリ壊されていましたけれど、専用ステージは三島道場、どちらかというと和也の道場ではなく平八の道場ですね。いろんなことがあった。見ての通り、四隅が壁や天井で塞がっています。
I guess we're getting more Tekken. We'll probably get more Tekken Mii costumes here today.
Yeah, sadly, I think that's the reality.
I mean, we'll get more, but I'm pretty sure we'll get like a couple extra.
I'd be surprised. Like, I'd be surprised if we did not get a Heihachi Mii costume.
We already have one, I believe.
Do we?
Okay.
Yeah, at least it was in Smash 4. I'm not sure if it came back, but I'm like pretty sure it's in the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
but like they'll probably do a focus on Tekken, maybe one or two other IPs, one of which could be an existing IP already in the game. It's a what do you call it? It's a pie in the sky thing for me to like ask for Soulcal. Like I know it's not gonna happen, but it'd be really cool if it did. I'd at least get that much.
Yeah.
At least Heihachi's like in the background here.
なお、すり抜け床などはありません。KOF スタジアムとはまた異なる新たな駆け引きをお楽しみください。
Yeah, we're just gonna destroy that thing.
終点化も可能です。全体的に
Okay, yeah, you
屋外
called
にな
it.
りますね。ところで小ネタなのですが、相合い傘がありますね。原作をよく知る人ならわかるはず。
It's like deep cut for the Tekken fans.
Hey man, fan service. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so we're doing this again. He's gonna kill all the fighting game characters and leave Kazuya to take 5 people on that he just threw off this cliff.
Nice.
Here we go again. Wait, how is he supposed to kill them in this game? You can't run off the boundary.
Oh, okay, well, that works.
It's like you can't just die that way.
No, see, Sakurai, he ain't no wimp. He's gonna do this 1-on-5.
It's like 5v1, bro. Come at me.
対応ってのは厳しいでしょうけどね。
Kazuya is going to kill all of them.
And he's
now.
wearing the suit. Okay.
そこで使うか。
Oh my god.
Oh,
The damage. The damage.
そんな簡単に。
Sakurai's gotta be careful. Just because he doesn't have much damage now, like he's only got one life.
We
Oh!
believe in Sakurai.
ちゃんと説明したことが生きてるっていいですね。おっとっとい
Yeah,
けないよ。
Fancy Arms is a fighting game.
Oh, it is. It
斜
definitely
め上
is.
から狙われるの嫌いだよね、あなたは。
So, something I want to mention, I don't know if you knew this, Trey, but about a year ago, Katsuhiro Harada, he is the game director and chief producer of Tekken.
下手くそー。
And many fans kept asking him on Twitter, like they were harassing him to put Tekken in Smash. So he came out with an interview and he straight up said, you know what? Just because all of you keep asking me to put Tekken in the game, I'm going to explicitly go to Sakurai and tell him to not put Tekken in the game. We are going to make sure that Tekken never shows up in Super Smash Bros. Because all of you keep asking me for it. Never ask me for anything. Like,
How long ago was this? Because
it was like
Heihachi got in.
it was like a year ago.
Heihachi's Mii.
It wasn't at the Mii costume. It was for Ultimate, and it was just like people asking him to put like a legit character in the game. And he straight up said in the interview, like, we don't submit to harassers like you people. You know, it's like both him and Sakurai. They're like, we don't succumb to people who just ask for things all the time. So just because you want it, we're not gonna do it. And that, of course, was Harada's way of screwing with everybody. Like, they probably already agreed to have Tekken in the game by that point. But
definitely.
it was very clever of him to say that because he quelled a lot of expectations right then and there. And then this reveal happened, and a bunch of those fans probably lost it. So Harada is the man, like almost as much as Sakurai is the man.
Yes.
知ってた？
Let's see if Sakurai can do it this time. He's almost to rage mode at least.
早めのデビルツイスターで。
It's like Sakurai, just go for the win.
よし。
Oh,
Nah. He's gonna earn it.
天使と悪魔だ。
There you
とこ
go.
ろがこの位置はとてもい
might
い
die
ですよ
from。this.
Yeah.
画面の端に近い。
Let's
You
go.
heard the audience. They're just like,
このバランスがね。遠慮しないように
It's a laser.
I just love how you can aim that.
He's taking full advantage of the fact that Marth can't. As long as Marth can't touch him, he can't win. Oh, the walls are back. Oh, he broke the top of the wall.
関西州
Yes.
いいんじゃないですか。
Nasty.
There we go, Sakurai. There we go.
Sakurai didn't even
はい、
break
お疲れ
100%.
様でした、無事に復讐ならずということで残念でしたね。 CP レベルは7でした。まあ他にもいろいろな
Oh,
技が
CP
ある
level
なとは思ったんですけれども、
7. Even Sakurai knows
な
that
かなか
level
お伝え
9 is
できな
just
いところもあり
insanity.
ました。いろいろ楽しんでもらえれば幸いです。以上です。
He's not gonna take on 5 level 9 CPUs in a presents.
音楽の話題です。鉄拳はシリーズも多いので何百という曲がありますが、
How many
このよ
tracks
う
are
に
we
絞り
getting?
ました。全
39 new songs.
今回の音楽は
35?
極めて多いです。
39.
シリーズから今のシリーズまで取り込んでいます。
With several new
四
arrangements.
半世紀続いているタイトル
Give
の
it
一
to
つ
me.
ですから
More music.
歴史は深いですよ
1,
ね。
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games represented by these
ス
tracks.
マブラ史上初です。では対戦の時に勝った時にどうしたのか。ズバリこのようになります。
Kazuya Mishima wins.
原
Yes.
作再現。
They said-
The original announcer.
Yeah, they put that in the
ち
trailer.
な
I
みに
love
この勝
that.
利ポーズは
Yeah.
鉄拳セブン調。
Kazuya Mishima wins.
これが鉄拳5、6調。
Kazuya Mishima wins.
初代鉄拳調のポーズ。ちょっと懐かしい感じですね。
Nice.
遅れながらカラーバリエーションもお見せしたいと思います。
Okay, what's the
火炎刺繍の
pants?
道
We
着
got
の
the
下に
pants?
7P は
I suppose the
風間
pants
陣を
colors
意識した
differ
カラ
enough
ーで
that
す
I'll be able to tell who I
偶
am,
数カ
more
ラー
or
は
less.
コート
Oh,
P は
pimp suit!
鉄拳
Pimp
2の
suit!
タキシード風
Yeah, the white
8P
suit.
は
Like
原作であった
everybody's gonna go
金
for
ピカ
that
で
one
す
first.
鉄拳のカスタマイズ
Gosh,
ってこういう
his
イメージ
hair
ありま
is
すね
yellow with the yellow suit. They all look like
ここで
JoJo
ミー
characters.
コピーはこんな感じ
He looks like a JoJo character with
デビル
that
ブラス
suit.
ターを打つ際デビル化した姿
Oh,
を
look
見
at
ることも
Kirby.
できます新しいスピリッツボードも
It's
加わ
like
り
he
ま
has
す
the one eye and that thing
Yeah,
got a
Spirit
devil mode.
ピッ
board.
クアップされたのはペアも含めて10種
Paul
類
Phoenix. So yeah,
こ
we
の
get
中の風間陣のスピリッツはレベル99にするとデビル陣に強化できま
ah
す
sweet. The spirit. We got an
また
evolving
平
spirit.
八のお題においてはすでに発売されている平八のミ
Yeah,
ーコスチュ
as long as you
ームを
already have the Mii
平
costume.
八の姿に切り替えられます
Rad.
とミーファイターの話題が出たところで新しく販売
All
さ
right,
れる
who's
ミー
getting
ファイターのご紹介
deconfirmed?
で
Let's
す
go.
Oh god, please give me SoulCal. It'd be really nice. I won't ask for much else today.
Deconfirmed. Let's go. Tekken first. Let's go. Who the
Oh, it's Lloyd. Okay, people called it. They called it. The Lloyd's Mii costume is gonna come back in this pass. So, all right. Lloyd is also a Capcom rep, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. Is that
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? Oh my god.
Well, that's pretty
Well,
cool.
Dragonborn deconfirmed.
What? Dante! We could have had Dante! Well, I'm sorry, Devil May Cry fans.
Oh my god. Shantae!
Oh, Shantae!
Shantae deconfirmed.
Yeah. I mean, again, at least they put the Mii costume in the game. Like, I'm just gonna say it. It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't get it.
Oh, wait, that's it.
Yeah.
Not even Tekken costumes. Weird.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised there were no Tekken costumes. But they already have the Heihachi one, so I guess it works out. Yeah, I'm sad there's no SoulCal rep, but I'm actually pretty happy about Lloyd and Shantae's editions. I think it's cool. Dante's cool too. I'll pick up Dante. None of them are deluxe costumes. That
今
makes me
回
a
は
little bit
いずれ
disappointed.
のものも癖が強いというか単体でも
A lot of people have wanted
Yes,
these
yes, he
characters
acknowledges it.
to
スマブラで使えることに驚きがありますねスカイリムの主人公の呼び名はドラゴンボーンにしました原作ではドバキンとかドバーキンとか言われることもありますが表記の揺れがなくて済むのでなおドラゴンボーンはドバキンの英訳ですドバキンとは原作のドラゴン語で竜の血族のことそしてシャンティは購入すれば楽曲が
Oh, we did. We're
Oh,
getting,
sick!
they're just adding it if you.
Okay. Okay, hey, Shantae fans, that's pretty good. You got a song. That's
肝
good.
心の配信日です6月30日に配信予定です
Tomorrow.
Oh,
coming out soon.
okay.
そのまま
Yeah,
受け
not
取り可能
today,
単
but
体でも購入可能
well,
です
that makes sense.
そして
Guess we
久し
can't
ぶり
have
の
everything.
アミーボ情報です
Okay, new amiibos. What we getting? What we getting?
Byleth.
すっごい
Female
高齢性っていうからそう
It's Min Min.
Yo, that is a
レ
big
ネンのアミー
amiibo.
ボのサンプルができてきました
Sick.
これが出るのは
Like it.
時間がかかるでしょうけれどファイターパ
I
ス
know
と
what I'm
いう
getting
2のファ
Spencer
イタ
for
ー
his
登場
birthday.
も期待が持てますね任天堂が三島和也のフィギュア作るというのもなかな
It's
かの価値
technically a
がありますけれ
waifu,
ど
so
Yes.
we can still
レ
make
ンメ
fun
ンのア
of
ミ
them
ー
for
ボ
it.
はご覧の時期に発売予定です
Her feet are barely on that stand.
今までいろんなファイターやステージを作ってきました新旧揃ったさまざまなゲーム
I
を
actually really want to
一つ
see
の作品
the
に落とし込
Minecraft
むのは
Steve
個人
amiibo.
的にはやりがいがある課題でした
Oh my God, you will never be able to get your hands on the Minecraft Steve amiibo.
数えて連続
That's true.
10年近くとなり
They will sell out
だいぶ大付き合いです
immediately.
ライフワークというのですかね
Yeah,
しか
he's
し
been working on
い
this
よいよ
game
次
for a
回がラス
long
トです
time.
延
Yep,
長もありません
there won't be any more
披露す
after
るまでお
that.
時間いただきますが約束通り
It'll be a
今
while
年中には
before that
発売しま
announcement,
すの
you
で
say.
お待ちください
Yeah, maybe
チ
not
ーム
until
は
like
最後までテレ
October.
ワークで終えることになりそうですまずはそれまで三島和也を 楽しんでいただければと思います。
Yeah, there goes any hopes of like a Fire Pass 3.
Thank you, Sakurai. All right, put your predictions in the chat, folks. Who are we getting for the last one in like 6 months?
Yeah, I feel like they're probably not going to release the last character until October or maybe even November. Who knows? We're probably in it for the long haul.
Yep.
I had given up any like expectations of a third Fire Pass or the rumored bonus character in Volume 2 for a little while now, because over the past few months in all Sakurai's Famitsu columns and the interviews he's done, he has doubled down on his bet and said many times, like, this is it. Like, this is after Fire Pass Volume 2, that is it. I'm done. So that kind of quelled my expectations. I think a lot of fans are still hoping for an extra fighter. And part of the reason why I think a lot of fans just don't believe Sakurai when he says what he just said is because he's gone back on his word before, to be fair. Like, he said Ridley would never be in Smash. Well, look what happened.
And it's just in this age of fighting games, many games are just being supported for multiple years, and the best way to keep support for a game is to keep introducing new characters.
Right.
So the only thing we could expect to be added, if he's serious about not doing any more fighters after this pass, the only thing we can expect now are either Mii costumes or spirits. That's the only way this game's going to be able to keep getting add-ons.
Right. And here's the thing. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm fine with there being no more fighters, but I would like Sakurai to keep adding more content to the game in any way possible. If that's via, like, spirit editions from new games and upcoming games, or it's more Mii costumes, dude, I'm in. I'm sold. Ideally, I would love it if he added more game modes to Smash Ultimate. I know he won't, because he said a long time ago that Stage Builder was the last new mode he was... No. I think it was Home Run Contest. Yeah, it was the last mode he added, which, for me, I am immensely grateful he even added Home Run Contest and Stage Builder, because for me personally, I dumped like dozens of hours into both modes in prior Smash games, and likewise, as soon as they came out for Ultimate, I played Home Run Contest for like 2 weeks straight, just trying to get the highest combo I could with Ganondorf. And I mean, we play on a ton of really stupid stages we made in Stage Builder now, as a whole friend group. So yeah, like I'd love to see if he adds Smash Run, because I've always said that Smash Run is like the ideal game mode for the Switch, and for Smash. Like, it just works.
I also require him to program more new enemy types as well, probably.
Yeah, and like, I do miss that 2D plane of exploration, that kind of Metroid style of stage that you have to explore as a Smash character, where they shrink the model down and you're like in this like sprawling maze or whatever. You have to like, maneuver around to find things. I miss that, and they didn't have that in World of Light.
Yeah.
So I would hope so, but honestly, yeah, like you were saying, like any new content, whether it's spirits or Mii fighters, count me in. Like, I'm totally down for that. So, but yeah, it looks like the next character is going to be the last one. I personally don't think it's going to be a Western rep. I feel like we're just getting one Western rep per Fighter's Pass, and that already happened with Steve and Banjo. So the next one's got to be a popular Japanese IP. Which IP would it be? Probably not another fighting
Pokemon game.
Yeah, like
my money's still on Pokemon.
Pokemon is possible. I will come out and say that if it's Pokemon, like, there's going to be a lot of hatred for that. Like, a lot of it. Because many people expect the last Fighter's Pass to be like like the last character to be a big third-party IP that hasn't been introduced yet. Something possibly even bigger than Tekken. If it turns out to be a Nintendo IP in general, I think a lot of people are not going to be happy about that. Me, I'm not.
Luigi.
Unless it's Luigi, in which case I'm going to be really, really mad. I might just burn my copy of the game and just be done with it right then and there. I might just never play Smash again. But like if it was Pokemon, I would personally be okay with it. And I know that Pokemon fans would be ecstatic. I know you'd be super happy. But I do want to throw that out there, is that you may have to maneuver through some saltiness if that comes around.
I mean, I'm part of the Pokemon community. I know salt.
That's fair. But yeah, either way, I'm super psyched to play as Kazuya. Like, really, he seems really fun to pick up, and there might be less of a difficulty curve than the Street Fighter boys, for example. Yeah, when he comes out tomorrow, I don't know. We'll get together and maybe we'll even do a stream of the character like we did with Pyra and Mithra.
Yeah, see how many people we can get, but I'm down to play.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you wanted to mention before we close off today?
We could have had Dante!
We could have had Dante! I bet the Minecraft fans are just laughing hysterically right now. You remember that, right? You remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Everybody was screaming, Dante, 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 and Steve! Just rolled right into the scene. Oh my gosh. It's
Yeah.
like I can see why many fans are upset when a Mii costume deconfirms the character. Like, they feel like it's almost insulting. I, on the other hand, view it as oh, thank God, at least this IP got into the game somehow. Like, the representation is there. If I really care about this character, like, yeah, I'll just make the Mii costume and I'll just play as that. It won't be the same, but I can at least get the meme out of it. So, it's something. And they added that Shantae, Shantae. Am I saying it wrong? Shantae.
Her name's Shantae.
Shantae. Ugh, words. It is so early in the morning. I haven't had breakfast yet. Yeah, no, if they added her song at least, so that's cool. I always prefer if they have a third-party IP Mii costume, at least bring in a song with it, because that kind of fills out the feeling a bit more of this character made it.
Yeah.
You know, if it's just a Mii costume, it feels a little bit cobbled together, but with that song playing in the background while you're fighting on, like, Battlefield or something, I think that adds to the vibe a little bit more. It makes you feel like, okay, the series is represented, more or less.
Yes.
So, and by the way, 39 new songs?
Yep.
Oh, that's probably the second largest batch of songs we've gotten for a DLC fighter after Terry. So, that's a pretty big deal. I love it. I didn't even get a chance to really look through all the songs on that list before Sakurai moved on, so I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this again and just kind of see what I missed.
Yeah, well, that's about it. I mean, God, this is gonna be insane. Hopefully we will be playing this tomorrow. Depends on when the actual DLC drops, because when they say tomorrow...
They mean like tomorrow at 9 p.m.?
Maybe.
You know,
maybe 9 p.m. if we're lucky.
Like, it's happened before where, like, they say, okay, it's going to come out on this day, and I wake up early that day, and I immediately grab my Switch before I have to go to work. I'm like, okay, update time. And it doesn't happen, and I have to sadly put down my Switch and go to work, and I come back at the end of the day, and it's still not there, and I'm like, okay, come on. This is the one thing I wanted today. This is the one thing I was really looking forward for. When is it happening? And then it happens as I have to go back to bed again. So, It's always harder to wait when you know the release date.
Yep.
Like, if they just tell you, oh, it's going to come out sometime this week, you don't really think about it too much. But if they tell you, oh, it's coming out tomorrow, then, dude, some people are just not going to sleep. Like, they're not going to go to bed later that night. They're going to be like, oh, I'm going to stay up until midnight and, you know, like, get the character first. And then it doesn't happen. Not saying that I've done that. I totally have not done that at all.
You totally have, because I remember
No,
that
no,
time.
no, 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 haven't
Because I
done
was
it.
there with you,
Absolutely
waiting,
not. No.
bated breath.
With bated breath. No, yeah, no kidding. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't wait to go into Twitter and see what Mighty Keef's reaction to the Dante costume was. That's gonna provide me enough hilarity for the whole day.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about it. Hopefully we'll be playing this week. If not, we oh, this is the first thing on my Twitter feed. Dante deconfirmed. I'm gonna throw everything.
Oh, Mighty Keef. I feel sorry for that guy. It's just time and time again, disappointment after disappointment for him. I'm surprised that he still like even plays Smash anymore by this point. I'm still on that hype train with him for Halo. You know, I hope that they add Master Chief. If they add Master Chief for the last character, I'd scream. You know, like that would be a pie in the sky character for me.
Definitely.
Master Chief is on the same level of hype for me as Sora. So I'd be totally down for that. Do I expect it to happen? No, absolutely not. But it'd be nice if it did. So, and just because I said that, it ain't happening. We're probably gonna get a Blaze Blue or a Guilty Gear character, you know, which
That wouldn't be bad.
it wouldn't be bad. It's not that it's bad. It's not that I don't want it. I do want it, but do I want it more than other big IP hype characters? No. So that's why
we could get Ruby in the game.
Oh no. The Ruby fan base is already despised enough as it is online. Like, this also ties me back to, like, when people were saying before Sephiroth came out, oh, hey, maybe Neku from The World Ends With You could be represented in Smash. Maybe he'll be a Player's Pass character, and they're starting to be kind of a big push for that. And I saw that, and I was like, no. Oh, God, no. I'd love it. I would love it. But the immense amount of hatred that the whole franchise would receive in return for Neku, quote-unquote, stealing a spot from a character like Shantae or Master Chief, like, I'd be like, no. The game is going to get so much negative popularity for that, like, negative attention. I don't want that. Like, the series is just barely crawling out of the grave as it is. So sometimes...
Okay, what if we get a Neku or any of the World End With You Mii costumes?
Oh, I'd be over the moon. Like, think about it. If the song Transformation got into the game as like an add-on with a Mii costume, I would just set that to be the Final Destination theme every time we played. Like, think about all the badass tracks from The World Ends With You that could get added to Smash. And all those songs, they're mixed and composed with a higher BPM strictly for fighting to get you in the mood to fight. So yeah, that would be amazing. But I don't expect it. You know, I don't think it's big enough to get that much attention. Look at it this way. It took 2 whole generations of Smash for Shantae to get any kind of representation in the game outside of maybe a Spirit. I think she's a Spirit in the game.
She's a Spirit, yep.
Yeah. But to get a Mii costume and a song added, like, that took a massive amount of push. So I don't have my expectations set for World Ends With You. Like, maybe Spirits. They might add Spirits for World Ends With You, and I would also be over the moon for that. So, but yeah, it is very true that a game series could easily get just as much negative PR for having a character representative in the Fire's Pass because it's not a character that is as well known as the big heavy hitters like Kingdom Hearts, Master Chief, you know, big games like that. So
well, you know the old saying, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, all publicity is good publicity. Yes, that is true, and I have said that many times. But yeah, like the last character, like I'm happy that they brought Tekken into this game. I think Tekken was actually a great fit. Did I expect Tekken? No, I was sold it was going to be Crash. And as soon as I saw Tekken, I mean, people, you can listen to our E3 Nintendo Direct reaction. You can hear me and Trey and Frank, like, we were losing it. We were super hyped. But in that moment, I was also a little bit disappointed because I was like, okay, it's not Crash. And I don't think Crash will be the last character. That's probably it. That's probably it for Western reps. So, yeah, we'll just we'll wait and see. I had a couple really good ideas for who the last character could be, but I can't remember one of them. I put my money on Monster Hunter.
I think it was already. It's been technically deconfirmed because they created Mii costumes for Monster Hunter Rise.
Right. Like, they did create Mii costumes, but that whole rule of a Mii costume deconfirming a character, like, in my opinion, has never had a lot of sustenance to it. But also, look at it this way, like, Monster Hunter has so many different types of outfits and armor and many games to pull from. Just because there are all Rathalos armors in the game doesn't mean they can't have, like, a generic Monster Hunter character with, like, a bunch of different other armor pieces and weapons be playable, you know?
Yeah, no.
So I think it's still possible, especially since Monster Hunter Rise and the Monster Hunter franchise has had such a strong bond with Nintendo over the past few years now. I was pessimistically saying to Ed that, like, well, the next character's got to be another Japanese fighting game rep, and Ed was like, I don't know, man. You know, like, there aren't any other really big fighting game franchises in Japan that have as wide of a reach as Tekken or SNK or Street Fighter. It's probably not going to be Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue because those series aren't big enough. He said to me the last one, in his opinion, that had a chance was Dead or Alive. And
I remember that comment.
And Dead or Alive is dead. So...
Or is it alive?
It is alive.
Leave your comments.
God.
Leave your comments below whether Dead or Alive is dead or alive.
It's alive as Venus Vacation. It's alive as a gacha game.
Well, that's a terrible idea. It's like,
it actually makes a ton of money.
Universe.
It makes a ton of money. Like, It's probably the natural progression for that franchise. It just makes me really sad because I'm like Will Smith in that last episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he's just, like, in the whole living room by himself after the family's left and there's no furniture. It's just empty room. And it's me being there like, yeah, where are my Dead or Alive fans at? And it's just me talking to myself. So, yeah, I don't expect it. Like, do I want Kasumi? You know it.
Oh, we're definitely not getting
like,
Kasumi.
I would buy 3 Fighters Pass Volume 2s just for Kasumi. But it's not happening. So that's all there is to it.
It's definitely not a good girl for the people.
Okay, well, think of it this way. Kasumi already has, like, a bodysuit for character costume, like Samus. So so it would actually work. And she has a costume from Dead or Alive 6 that has, like, a lot of armor and stuff on it too. So it's actually not that revealing. I think it'd be fine. But considering what the franchise is known for, that is what would keep it from getting into the game. Maybe as spirits. Oh, okay. I remembered the other one. Ryu Hayabusa.
But yeah.
I think he still has a great chance.
Ninja Gaiden has a decent shot.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Ninja Gaiden is also a classic game franchise that is known and loved by many, both in Japan and in the West. So, if Ryu Hayabusa and the Ninja Gaiden series got in, then Kasumi and Ayane could come in as spirits because they're both guest characters in that franchise. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, Dead or Alive is a spin-off of Ninja Gaiden.
Oh.
So
that was a volleyball game.
I mean, it is also a volleyball game. But it started off as a spin-off of Ninja Gaiden. So, like, it's very possible those two and maybe some other characters from Dead or Alive could come in as spirits at least, and I'd be satisfied with that. But yeah, so Ninja Gaiden is a huge possibility. Do I want that to be the last character? No. Would I be disappointed? Yes, because it'd be another Japanese rep. It'd be another human Japanese rep. We've had a lot of humanoid characters in the DLC passes.
Yeah.
I personally love to see more exaggerated, cartoony characters as Smash fighters, like Piranha Plant and Banjo-Kazooie, and like, you know, just more off-the-wall ideas instead of just straight-up human characters like Kazuya and Terry and Byleth. But I acknowledge that a lot of video game characters that are popular nowadays are humanoid. I mean, Master Chief and Sora are the same. Sora a little less, but still. So
that's why Pokemon is the best answer. You get a non-humanoid character.
And I get that. I hear you. Like, it's not that I'm not on the Pokemon train, but it's the same reason why I don't want World Ends With You to be the last character, because I know that the salt online would not only be bitter, we'd be drowning in it. So it comes with a massive sacrifice.
Pokemon's the biggest franchise in the world. We can flex on the hose and and it won't matter.
Actually, that's Minecraft you're talking about?
Minecraft has one game. We have thousands.
But Minecraft is the biggest gaming. It's the best-selling game in the entire world, to put it that way.
Yeah, but Pokemon's like number 3. We in the big 3. We can weather any storm. People hated the idea of Sword and Shield, and it's still the number 1 selling game. Yeah. The number 1 selling Pokemon game. So it's just like, where was the anger, people? Where's the anger?
The most vocal community in video games is not actually the majority. So, yeah, you never know. We'll find out who the last character is. But in the meantime, excited to play as Kazuya. I think he'll be a great foil with all of his quick power, like close combat attacks, and his super armor with several attacks. I think he's going to be a lot of fun to play as, and we are definitely going to spam a lot of his Shieldbreaker moves.
Definitely.
So, looking forward to that. Okay, well, we will close off this stream then. Just want to say thank you very much to everyone who tuned in today. I'm Andrew, and today I was joined by...
your boy Trey.
Okay, and please check out some of our other content. There will be links in the description below. For all things anime, video games, and comic books, please follow us on Twitter at advent_7. Visit our website, advent7.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. We will see you all next time.
Have a good day, everybody. And if we don't do this before the 4th of July, happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah, happy 4th of July.